Hey guys, it's me, the Stardust Dash, and today I'm gonna be reacting to one of the Key Pony's old My Little Pony G4 rant videos, and this one is about the season 9 episode, The Last Crusade. And yeah, let's get right into this video.
So, I did say that I would do a video on The Last Crusade, and now I'm doing it. I'm sorry if you're hearing purring noises in here. It's because I've got a cat, not the same cat that I showed you on my video previously. Sorry, I'm not a very good speaker. But this one is a different cat. This one is a kitten, and his name, I think he's a male cat. His name is Sushi.
Okay, so for a little context here, um, uh, I don't think he has his cat anymore, but he has another cat called Yakitori, I believe. So yeah, I can't remember what he said about the other cat, but it might have, you know, I don't want to use the word on camera, but I think we all know what I'm talking about here.
We got him. I think it was. Can't remember when we got him. I think it was. I don't think it was April 1st. I think it was somewhere around April 2nd. Exact date, but yeah, we did get him. He's a savage. Crusade is a terrible Scootaloo episode, and I'm going to explain why. Now, the reason why The Last Crusade is a terrible episode is because...
Uh, okay, so for a little context here, the Key Pony and I have actually talked about this episode like several times in the past now, and his opinion has slightly changed, I think, but my one hasn't really changed that much because it's still a bad episode in my opinion. But you know, it's not the worst. I would say, like I would say that Princess Spike is the worst episode in my opinion. So yeah, if you don't know what the episode is, it's an episode where Twilight Sparkle is too tired or something, and so Spike has to fill in for her, even though he doesn't have to. Ideally,
of the plots. So, I'm going to spoil the entire plot for you guys. So the plot starts with a young Colt running around Ponyville screaming that he's got his cutie mark. Yep, he's basically a headless chicken at this point. Now, the reason why this young Colt is running around Ponyville screaming that he's got his cutie mark is because he's trying to find the cutie mark Crusaders. And then Scootaloo...
what I don't get is why do they still call themselves that, even if they got the Q marks. That's the weird thing, honestly. Like, here's the thing, right? I kind of get why they call themselves that, because originally Scootaloo, like Sweetie Belle and Apple Bloom, like didn't have the Q marks until like season 5. But after they got them, I don't know. I just feel like you should have, like, thought of a different name, in my opinion. But you know, it's alright, I guess.
from the window says that the Cutie Mark Crusaders are at her house, and then the young Colt then goes into Scootaloo's house and starts explaining how he got the cutie mark, blah blah blah, this and that, whatever, not important. So anyway, a letter shows up, and we find out that Scootaloo has parents.
Oh no. Okay, so for a little context here. Uh, we have we have talked about this like many times now in the past, and basically, like we both agreed that Hasbro should have like brought in the parents at least during season 2 or something. So yeah.
Even though never mentioning them in the previous seasons. Meanwhile, at the school, a crocodile goes into the school and Chia Lee, who is the teacher pony, is absolutely scared of it.
I mean, like, who isn't afraid of a crocodile? Like, those things are, like, like, those things are terrifying. Huh.
Right? Luckily, it didn't hurt any students.
I wish it hurts, like Diamond Tiara, if I'm being honest here.
Because we all know how that would end up. Scootaloo's dad manages to restrain the crocodile and calm it down. And then that's where we get introduced to him for the first time. So, the Cutie Mark Crusaders and Scootaloo's parents are at some sort of restaurant. And I'm guessing it is Sugar Cube Corner, but I'm not actually sure. Or maybe it's near Sugar Cube Corner. So yeah, they're at the cafe, Sugar Cube Corner, whatever the place is called. And then Scootaloo's dad says that Scootaloo needs to pack her things. And her mother says that they're moving to a place in Equestria called Shawalanka? Shawalanka, am I saying it correctly? So,
I don't honestly know because I haven't seen the episode in ages, so yeah, I don't blame you.
the Kumar Crusaders go to the clubhouse and then they start crying, which I do not blame them for. And start crying, which I do not blame them for.
Yeah, same.
And then Rainbow Dash shows up, and then of course the Cutie Mark Crusaders start crying again. And then we switch over to Ponyville, and there's like a banner of the CMC with party stuff everywhere. I wonder who organised
Pinkie Pie.
that. Pinkie Pie. So the issue or problem with The Last Crusade is Scootaloo having a biological family. Because in the previous seasons, they have never won.
I mean, yeah, but I guess you could, say the same thing about Spike too, because we don't know his like biological parents as well. So yeah.
Once been mentioned by name or title. In fact, they've never even shown up in the previous seasons of MLP. This is the reason why I don't take Season 9 seriously.
I mean, yeah, but like, how do I explain it? I also don't take it that seriously too, but I mean, I mean, like, there are some good episodes in season 9, such as Sparkle 7, between Dark and Dawn, and other episodes, I guess.
Because none of it makes any sense. Any sense. Like, in Season 4, Discord betrays Equestria, and then in Season 9, he does it again, but this time to boost Twilight's confidence. No sense whatsoever. And this is the reason why I said in my last video, Season 9 does not feel canon to the previous seasons of MLP. The Last Crusade ignores the previous Scootaloo episodes from previous seasons. Do you guys remember Sleepless in Ponyville? And that's the episode where Scootaloo and Rainbow Dash become sisters.
Well, not really, I guess. Rainbow Dash offers to become a sister type figure to Scootaloo. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say like that's the same thing as, becoming a sister. In my opinion.
And the Last Crusade completely forgot it existed. So in My Little Pony Friendship and Magic, we went from Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, Season 5, Season 6, Season 7, Season 8, and now we're all the way to Season 9. And Season 9 is a disappointment compared to previous seasons. All of the previous seasons from the past are masterpieces.
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna be honest here. I didn't like some of the seasons of My Little Pony. I think the season I didn't like uh that much compared to 9 was, well, I mean season yeah, I'm gonna be honest here. I thought season 8 was kind of alright, I guess. I wasn't really a fan of I'm not really a fan of season 8 and 9, if I'm being honest here, because you know what? You know what actually ruins it for me? The fact that Twilight and her friends decide to open a school of friendship. And to me, right? That just makes me wonder, you know what? Just why? Anyways, yeah, sorry about that. It's just that, I also want to tell you guys that I don't really think both seasons 8 and 9 were that good. Anything before season 8 and 9 are bangers. Like season 1, it wasn't that good, if I'm being honest here. It was good, but just that, after Nightmare Moon, of course, we don't get any villains until season 2 with Discord and Chrysalis, and then season 3, which is only 13 episodes. We only got Sombra. That's it, I guess. Season 4 we got Tyrek. I guess. Season 5 we got Starlight, which is a cool character, honestly. Season 6 we got. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. By season 6, it was good, but I don't know. There wasn't really any new villains, if I'm being honest here, because we just got, Chrysalis at the end. That's all. Season 7, it was about the Pillars of Equestria and a creature known as the Pony of Shadows. So yeah, and then we got the movie, of course, which is cool. And yeah, but after the movie, I feel like My Little Pony wasn't really that good, with season 8 and 9. So yeah.
But season 9 reuses one of Discord's plots from another season from the past, and then the Scootaloo episode from season 9 then forgets the sister bomb dash from season 3. Why it makes no watching. Hope you enjoyed, and
Anyways, that was my reaction to the Key Pony's old Last Crusade rant video. if you're noticing, or probably not noticing, I'm not using my PC monitor to record this video because for some reason, like whenever I use the PC monitor to record like reaction videos, you see this like flicker on screen, I guess. So yeah, that's why I'm going back to like using the laptop because I feel like you don't see the flickering on there, I guess. So yeah. Anyways, that's it really. I'll see you guys next time. Keep Oni. I'll see you in like when, like, you know, like 2 weeks time, I guess, because you have things happening at your place. So yeah. But anyways, bye.
One sweat, do you want to be poor and